Finding a naturist resort on France's Mediterranean coast is not easy. Most Claude-free places are tucked away inland, far from the busy coastline. But this place is different. It's one of the very few naturist resorts that actually sit right on the Mediterranean coast, giving you that perfect combination of seaside luxury and Claude-free liberation. Welcome to Sérignan Plage Nature. We're certain that after watching this video, you will want to jump straight into your car and drive to the south of France. But hold your horses for a minute. Sérignan Plage Nature is likely the most popular naturist resort in France and typically gets fully booked from early June to late September. It's not easy to secure a spot here, but at the end of this video, I'll tell you exactly how you can do this, even in high season. But let's first introduce you to the resort. This isn't just another naturist campground. Sérignan Plage Nature has mastered the art of creating a clothes-free, family-friendly environment where modern amenities meet that relaxed Mediterranean way of living that you can only find in France. From the moment you arrive, you'll notice that this is a very special place. The reception building breathes peacefulness and relaxation, exactly what you need after hours of traveling. Even though the resort gets very busy, the staff takes time to sit down with every new arrival for a proper welcome and detailed explanation of all the facilities. It's that kind of personal attention that immediately sets the tone for your stay. Being located at the Mediterranean coast, one of the big highlights is, of course, the 500-meter Nude Beach. It's wide, sandy, and family-friendly, exactly how nude beaches are supposed to be. And one big advantage of this beach is that someone from the resort always keeps a friendly eye on things, making sure that everyone feels super comfortable. Another highlight is the pool area. The main swimming pool is designed with these beautiful natural colors that blend perfectly with the Mediterranean setting. Plenty of sun loungers around the edges, and the whole area has this relaxed, upscale vibe that makes you want to spend the entire day next to the pool. If you're looking to be pampered, the Balneo is your next stop. Think of this as Northern European wellness culture meet Mediterranean charm, with a few Roman hints here and there. The pool's jacuzzi and peaceful environment create this perfect space for relaxation. We've spent hours here, and as a cherry on the cake, the massage center offers treatments that will leave you feeling completely refreshed, even after a warm summer day. Sérignan Plage Nature is one of the only two 5-star naturist resorts in France. And if you were wondering what makes the difference between the star categories, well, this does. Important to mention is that the Balneo is shared with the textile side of the resort. Yes, there's also a side where bathing suits are supposed to stay on, but more about that in a moment. Sharing the Balneo is organized by making it nude only in the mornings and swimwear mandatory in the afternoons. What also immediately stands out is how much this resort is filled with natural colors. Even though we are in quite a dry part of France, everywhere around you'll see plants and flowers, making it look like a true oasis. We were told that it has taken decades to accomplish this, but the result is absolutely stunning. Moving on to where you will spend the night. We camped during our stay, and the pitches are flat and spacious. Because the resort is divided into different neighborhoods, it also never feels like you're on a very large campground. If you're not bringing your own accommodation, there's a variety of rental options to choose from. As the resort was pretty much fully booked while we were here, we only got the chance to see 2 of them from the inside. The mobile home Évasion is one of the newest additions of Sérignan Plage Nature, And you can easily see that they build them with the same eye for quality, luxury, and detail as the rest of the resort. Our personal favorite was the mobile home Botanique though. It has the same amenities and modern design as its little sister, but feels more spacious, and we love the direct access from the bedroom to the terrace. In total, the resort offers 12 different types of rentals, from various mobile homes to glamping tents, so there's something for every preference. Here's another nice touch. Every rental comes with free bicycles to use, which is perfect for getting around the resort and exploring the area. The dining scene is yet another element where Sérignan Plage Nature stands out. Because, honestly, does this look like campground food to you? There are two main restaurants, Claude et Olivier and La Villa. Claude et Olivier is right in the center of the Naturist area and serves everything from breakfast to dinner, with a beautiful terrace where you can work on your tan even when dining. I'm not going to sum up all the delicious things I've had here. Just trust me on this. There's a lot to choose from. And yes, they do also serve campground food here, but even that looks more yummy than anywhere else. On Sundays, Claude et Olivier does a fantastic brunch with more options than you could ever eat in one day. If you really want to try it all, we suggest that you stay for several weeks. Sunday evenings are for live cooking, when fish, meat, and vegetables are freshly grilled right in front of you. The terrace of Claude et Olivier is where you will also regularly find live entertainment. La Villa restaurant is shared with the Claude side of the resort and equally has a variety of great dishes to choose from. Throughout the day, we can very much recommend visiting their Naturist terrace, where you can enjoy cocktails and seafood, as well as other dishes. During the summer months, there's also a snack bar next to the pool for quick bites. And, of course, there's the on-site shop, where you can find lots of fresh fruits and vegetables, as well as everything you could ever need during your stay. On social media, we noticed that there is some confusion about the dress code at Sérignan Plage Nature. So let's quickly clear this out for you. The whole resort is by default clothes-free, including the shop. The only exception is the restaurants. And here, it's where it gets a little bit complicated. At the large open terrace of Claude et Olivier, you can dress or undress as you wish, throughout the whole day. Only inside or on the covered terrace, you're expected to put something on. Basically, the rule of thumb is that you only need to cover up when you're dining with a roof over your head. The Naturist terrace of La Villa is, as the name suggests, very nude-friendly as well. La Villa itself is clothes mandatory though, because it's shared with the Claude side of the campground. Let me tell you a bit more about that. There are actually two resorts, Sérignan Plage and Sérignan Plage Nature, the latter being the part where you want to be. Unlike some other dual campgrounds, here both sides are completely separated and there's no way for guests from the Claude side to enter the clothes-free side. On the other hand, guests from the clothes-free side do get free access to the Claude side. And this has a few advantages in the sense that you can find more shops, more restaurants, more pools, and more activities. But you need to be willing to cover up for the occasion. While you're dressed anyway, you might also want to explore even further. Cities like Béziers, Narbonne, and Montpellier are all within easy reach, and the Mediterranean coast offers endless opportunities to visit coastal villages, browse local markets, and sample the region's famous seafood. If you prefer nature, the inland areas feature several natural parks with hiking trails and stunning scenery. But with everything Sérignan Plage Nature has to offer, the beach, the pool, the balneo, the restaurants, and that wonderfully relaxed atmosphere, you'll likely to find yourself perfectly happy staying nude and soaking up that warm Mediterranean sun. This is the kind of place where guests return year after year because of the combination of luxury amenities and genuine clothes freedom. The only possible downside is that it's not easy to book a stay here because the resort sells out so quickly. But here's the trick. At the end of October, Sérignan Plage Nature starts accepting bookings for the next year. This is exactly when you want to book. This is your moment, especially if you want to visit during the high season. If the resort would already be fully booked, the only thing that you can do is to regularly check again and hope for a cancellation. Or you can change your vacation periods. The resort has a newly built co-working space, complete with fast internet. Maybe you can go for a workation this time. In any case, we hope that you get the chance to visit this lovely resort. Thank you for joining us on the tour, and if you're interested in discovering more amazing clothes-free destinations, make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. We'll see you at our next destination.